Storm Team 8 is tracking a severe weather alert.
Keeping a close eye on the sky today, here's what's transpired over the last 2 hours. You can see a pretty impressive line of showers and thunderstorms. Many of you likely heard it roll through, and that did prompt some severe thunderstorm warnings. Thankfully, no reports of widespread damage. But that line of storms is continuing to move off to the east, and it's now actually just east of US 127. So northeast of Jackson, you have a shower that's left over in Calhoun County, but the warning has just been dropped there. And we have some rain showers in parts of Ionia County, Berry County, but those are moving off to the east pretty quickly as well. So we're getting the chance to dry things out. Here's another closer view. Again, still seeing some rain showers in parts of Branch County through much of Calhoun. That should be coming to an end within the next half hour to hour. Notice, though, the tornado watch remains in effect. Now, it has been dropped for Berry and Cass and St. Joseph counties. However, we still have several hours left before that cold front passes through. Weather Service is not quite confident enough, at least here in Grand Rapids, which is Van Buren County, Calhoun County to the north, has not been confident enough that our severe threat is over to drop this watch yet. So it does remain in effect for most of our viewing area, with the exception of Muskegon and then right along the state line. Here's why. Satellite shows some clearing in the clouds, or at least trying to clear. Notice it's kind of filled back in. But we are trying to get some sunshine out of this. And so what that would do is destabilize the atmosphere. Still have several hours before this cold front rolls through, and that means that we are not done with the storm threat yet. It's still very warm and very humid, and some ingredients are still in place, but the atmosphere has been very worked over. Here's a view at South Haven. You see cloudy skies out there. Rain has moved through. Same thing in Kalamazoo. Not much going on. Some peaks of sunshine, very brief peaks of sunshine trying to poke through. Overcast and gloomy in Allendale at the present time. Temperatures at 60 degrees in Grand Rapids, certainly cooled off by the rain, but we are expecting a pretty rapid rise through the rest of the afternoon. Up to 65 in Allegan, 67 already in South Haven, 69 degrees in Benton Harbor, 75 in Coldwater. So it looks like the greatest severe threat is going to be shifting perhaps off to our southeast, but that doesn't mean we're done with the storm threat yet. Here's that cold front, pretty easy to see by the temperature, still 70 in Chicago and 70 in Milwaukee, much cooler off to the west. So as we head through the afternoon, we could see temperatures rise up into the low 70s in parts. The rain has certainly tempered that somewhat. And then we cool off very significantly into tomorrow morning, down into the mid to upper 30s. Here's Futurecast. Models still don't have a great handle on this storm threat, but notice that as that cold front slides through, we have the chance of seeing some storms develop. And that's what we're going to have to watch closely from about 2 to 6 p.m. This is the severe weather risk for now. Enhanced risk in place for areas south of the line from Benton Harbor to Ionia. Slight risk level 2 out of 5 everywhere else. New outlook comes out at 12:30. Would not be surprised if this moves off to the south. But I don't think our severe chance is 0 yet. And there's a reason why that tornado watch remains in place. It's going to be a wait and see type of approach as we head throughout the afternoon. So at this point, if we do see more storms, again, important to emphasize that they may not materialize, but if we do later this afternoon, all hazards remain on the table, including a brief tornado. The good news is the threat for significant tornadoes has gone down, and of course, we're very happy to hear that. Winds out of the south steady at 22 miles per hour, 10 miles per hour in Kalamazoo. Wind gusts close to 40 miles per hour in Hastings and Allegan, 35 miles per hour in Benton Harbor. Winds are going to remain gusty. This is sustained wind speed over the next 24 hours. Your 8-day forecast shows thunderstorms into the afternoon, a chance for a few of them to be severe. Some places are likely done with the storms, though. We turn much cooler into the rest of the week, but notice we look to warm up by early next week with temperatures warming back up into the low to mid 70s. So we just got to make it through the next few hours, and then we should see much quieter weather for the rest of the week.
And you know, all those people in the southern states on vacation, they're going to claim they brought the warm weather back with them, aren't they?
I don't care how it gets here.
Right,
as long as it
that's
gets
true.
here.
Good point. That's right.
Thanks, Blake.
Thank you, Blake.